You know, these days, the term cougar is becoming more of a household word, thanks to Courtney Cox's popular TV show and to celebrity women who choose to not only date, but marry men who are many years younger than they are. But being a real cougar isn't just about an age difference in a relationship. It's much more than that. In fact, our experts today say any woman over the age of 40 can be considered a cougar, and that is a good thing. Joining us now for what's sure to be a great discussion this morning is Linda Franklin, author and founder of the Real Cougar Woman.com, and our two sexperts are back, Mary Wallace-Yench and Rachel Braun-Scherl from Sempre Laboratories. Good to have you back.
Good morning.
Good. Love having you ladies, and welcome, Linda.
Thank you.
All right, so define cougar to me.
A real cougar woman is a woman who is smart, she's independent, she's confident, and she refuses to be defined by the age of the man that she's with.
And she shouldn't be ashamed of it, right?
And she should never, ever be ashamed of it. If she's happy, he makes her happy, they're happy together, that's all that counts.
I'm happy. I'm going to make a confession. I'm a cougar. I am married to a younger man, 7 years my junior. I've gotten a lot of heat for it, Linda. I'm going to be honest with you.
A lot of women do.
And why?
Because it's a double standard out there. What's okay for the older man, younger woman isn't okay for the older woman, younger man. It's still a man's world, but we don't care. We're doing it anyway.
That's right. Well, I did it. So go there, Christy. What I'll get is things like, oh, you thing you. And,
cradle robber?
Yeah, cradle robber. And, oh, you did it for the sex, didn't you? Can you believe that?
No, I can believe it, but it's certainly not the truth. It's a myth. There's so many myths attached to cougars, it's ridiculous. But a real cougar is a 5-carat diamond. She's very, very complex. She has 5 very important areas in her life, and that is her health, her beauty, her relationships, her finance, and her spirituality. And when all of those things are really working for her, she's sparkling, she's glowing like that 5-carat diamond.
And it takes time to get there, obviously.
Yeah, it takes time. You can't do it in your 20s and your 30s, but from your 40s onward, you are much more capable of achieving that happiness, that glow in your life.
You're dying to chime in here.
Well, I think part of it is that when you get to your 40s, you can stop focusing on everybody else quite as much. Your children are older, you're more settled in your career, and it's really an opportunity for you to take the time for yourself, to find out what makes you happy, to be the best you can be. It really empowers you, and Rachel and I spend a lot of time talking to women about sexual satisfaction, and we think it's fabulous that women are taking the responsibility for their own sexual satisfaction.
Rachel?
Amen.
Amen to that.
I hope women don't wait until they're 40 to start to know that they deserve and can achieve sexual satisfaction. But if it takes that and some opening of some space in their lives for them to be sexually satisfied and the confidence to know that they deserve it, that's great. And I would say that a sexually satisfied woman probably does have a glow and looks happier and healthier. We see that in all our research, that it makes a difference if you're in a fulfilling sexual relationship.
Absolutely. Now, something I'll get concerned about sometimes, and Linda, you talk to a lot of women, so do you, over the age of 40, is, you know, eventually, maybe one day they'll notice the age difference. And when I'm 60, he's this, and when I'm 70, yeah.
Yeah, but that's a woman thing, because the man isn't focused on that. And so you have to really get over it, because he doesn't care. If you are this 5-carat diamond, he is so happy to be with that woman who understands herself, who understands her life, who appreciates him for the man that he is, that they're really not thinking about the age difference. In fact, so many women that I talk to, the age doesn't even come into it until they're almost to the stage of having a very serious relationship. They just connect, just like in any other relationship. You meet someone, you date someone, you actually connect, and then maybe the age thing will come out eventually, but it's certainly not top of the priority list.
It sounds so good. I think everyone's going to be doing that.
Now, Rachel, we talk about empowerment and control, and cougars, you know, we have that. And I do think even in the bedroom, there's ways of even adding like more of a boom, isn't there?
Absolutely. And one of the concerns that women have as they get older, over 40, over 50, is the changes in their sex life from menopause. It's a common concern. For some women, there is a change, but that doesn't mean there aren't options for them to bring the va-va-voom back in the bedroom. If their heart is still in it, if their mind is still in it, and their body can still respond, there are plenty of options, like a product like Zestra, which you can apply topically. It's hormone-free, which is really important to women over a certain age, and it improves arousal, desire, and satisfaction. That sounds good at any age.
Final thoughts?
It sure sounds good to me.
I think what's really important is that cougars tend to get described as women pursuing younger men. And in reality, if you're one of these 5-carat diamonds, you're attracting those men because of who you are and how good you feel about yourself.
I think cougars need a remarketing campaign. That 5-carat diamond thing really works.
You asked my husband, did Christy come after you? Did you go after Christy? He came after me.
Absolutely.
Now the truth is out.
Amen, sister. The truth is out.
Thank you so much. I'm out of the cougar closet. Oh my gosh. Ladies, thank you. This was a lot of fun, and we'll see you next time, right? And if you want to read Linda's book, Don't Ever Call Me Ma'am, Don't Ever Call Me Ma'am, or for more cougar information, just check out Linda's website, therealcougarwoman.com. And for more tips on how to empower your life or your sex life, go to Zestra.com.
Today's show is brought to you in part by Zestra, a natural blend of botanical oils and extracts, clinically proven to enhance a woman's desire, arousal, and satisfaction. Experience the Zestra rush for yourself.